Hello, Cancer. Welcome to your Tarotscope for October. Hi, Cancerians. Please don't forget to hit the like button and feel free to share with your fellow Cancerian friends. I do appreciate the support. So let's get into your energy messages for the month of October. The first card that popped out for you is giving and receiving. So I feel like this is going to be a good month for you, Cancer, because it's not just about you giving. And we know you're a giver because you are a water sign and you do love the people that you love, but it's also about receiving as well. So I feel like, Cancer, this is a great month for you to check on the status of your relationships, right? And pour into the people that are pouring into you. And then maybe, kind of watch what's happening for the people that are not pouring into you and maybe like distance yourself a bit. I feel like this month is really about you trying to determine what the relationships are and which ones you need to nurture and which ones you need to kind of step back from. That's the feeling I'm getting from this card for you, and it's going to be the theme for October. You're paying attention, Cancer, to where you're spending your energy and if it is being reciprocated. So good news on that front. The challenge for you, reach out, right? I know once you get into that little crab home, right, that crab shell, it's virtually impossible to get the Cancerians out. But I feel with this card, it's saying that while it's a challenge for you to reach out to people when you're in need, you have to put your ego aside and just do it. I mean, what's the worst, right? You ask somebody for help and they say no. That's okay. If they can't help, they can't help, but at least you asked and at least you tried. Maybe there's going to be somebody who can help you, and it won't be a no, an automatic no. So you're never going to know until you try. So even though they're saying this is the challenge for October, I'm challenging you guys to go past that and to really try to reach out and let people know how you feel. The focus for this month for you, choose your battles. Interesting. The focus for you is boundaries. So that goes back to the giving and receiving I talked about earlier. I really feel like this is the theme of the month for you. It's the relationships. What are you pouring into? What are you investing your time in? Are you getting it back? And I feel that some people are going to like just pop out as they are not worth my time or my energy. But your spirit guides aren't giving you the go ahead to fight them. They're saying just be aware of it. And if you do have to, fight someone, say verbally or have a talk with them, make sure it's somebody that you really care about and somebody that you do invest your time in and that you want in your life, because they're going to, it could be something contentious and you want to make sure that it's worth your energy and worth your time. The advice from Spirit for you, just breathe. This is like a timeout card, taking a rest, right? And I feel with this card, it's like, it's an energy of there's a lot going on and you don't have to have it all figured out right now. And in fact, it'd be better if you don't. Because some things need to, you need some time processing. You need some time to figure things out. So the advice from Spirit to you is you may have a lot of shifting going on this month concerning the relationships in your life, and you don't have to make snap judgments. Take your time and really process what's going on before you make any sort of judgments. Now, for your love life specifically, your message is new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So for some of you, I can see the story clearly. For some of you, you're realizing a romantic partner hasn't really been giving you as much as you've been giving them, and it's caused some contention. So that's why you get to choose your battles, just breathe, reach out. If you need help, you need a counselor, therapy, because you're becoming aware of people that you pour into and they don't pour back. So just as quickly as you get that understanding, here comes new love. So for some of you, you might be leaving a relationship and moving right into a new relationship, or you might just have a crush on somebody. And from that crush, you realize I'm not as in love with the person I'm with as I think I am. And if I was as in love with them as I thought I was, I would feel, fulfilled. But I don't feel fulfilled because I feel like I'm giving more to this relationship and I need to walk away from it. So these are the things that could be happening this month. Now, the goddess that chose you, Cancer, is Hera. And Hera says alliance. Okay. The Greek goddess Hera, wife of Zeus, knew intimately that positive alliances led to great power. At this moment, you're magnetized to receive aid from people who have greater wisdom and can help you to the next level. Perhaps it's a mentor who appears or someone in the know. Making connections with others and finding strategic partnerships are favored right now as you explore the nature of becoming empowered by association. This works well if you have a healthy sense of self-worth and if you're able to learn without diminishing yourself in any way. So remember how we talked about it's the giving and receiving this month? That's the energy. And then you're being told to reach out. So I feel like with these cards and Hera coming in with the alliances, on the positive side of things for October for you, you could be making new alliances, right? Networking, collaborations. Who around you wants to help you get to that next level? Maybe reaching out to them and saying, hey, I'm ready. I'm ready to do the work, however that shows up for you. So all in all, Cancer, I feel like you're really becoming more aware of your energy that you give to relationships. I feel like Cancerians care a lot and they love deeply. And I feel sometimes they waste that on people who don't deserve their energy. So I feel with this message, Cancerians, you're being reminded that pour into the people that appreciate you and love you, and then maybe, match energies with the people that don't give to you as much as you'd like. That's what I feel is the message for you for October. I hope the message resonates. Please drop me a like and let me know in the comments. How do you feel about these messages? And if they were on point for you, I'm really curious to hear. And of course, if you would like a private reading, a healing, or a soul alignment coaching session, please visit me on my website, www.thelotusandthelight.com. I would be happy to work with you. Thank you.